So, guess we gotta decide what to do with these keys, huh?
Well, I want to stay in the present. I think that's what he would have wanted too.
What he would have wanted, huh?
I've been thinking. He died so suddenly, and they never even figured out the cause. I get the feeling that he must have given his life to make some kind of miracle happen. He thought about it, weighed his options, and ultimately chose to leave this world to us.
Hide? Miracle?
That's why, personally, I don't want to just undo his decision. I want to respect his sacrifice.
Amada-kun.
I'm with Amada. We all saw the resolve it takes to face death head-on and accept it. That resolve and what it brought about. Even if it hurts, we have to accept it too. That's how we honor his memory.
Yukari, what about you?
Well, you're all about the here and now, right, Yuka-tan? You gotta look forward, huh? That's practically your motto, ain't it?
I want to go back.
Yeah, I always tell myself to look forward and let go of the past. But this is different. We might be able to change something. We can't pass that up.
Yukari.
So you'd take away his choice for your own?
That's not what I said. We can actually change the past. What's wrong with wanting that?
Then let me ask you. If you prevented your father's death, what would happen? The people you've met, what you've gone through with them, it'd all be gone. And you wouldn't be the person you are now. It's the same for Shinji and Miki. I wouldn't erase their deaths either. Every single thing about my past is important. Because it all shaped who I am.
But that's not even...
Guys! Let's all take it down a notch, okay?
Take it down a notch? Are you kidding? If anything, we're not taking this seriously enough. We can save him from dying. Don't you want to bring him back?
Of course I want him back. But is yelling at each other like this really gonna solve anything? And think about it. If we go back, we'd have to face Nyx again.
What? So you're just afraid to fight?
No! Well, I am, but... I don't know what I'm trying to say, but everyone needs to calm down, all right?
Aigis-san, how do you think we should use the keys?
The past or the present? I'm just not sure.
You seriously won't make a choice? The day we said our goodbyes, you were the only one who didn't show up. You got to hear his last words. And now you even have his power, but you still don't know how you feel about him? Listen, I know it hurts. Believe me. It hurts so much I can't stand it, but...
Yukari-san,
Forget it. Nothing I say will make a difference anyway. Metis, does everyone have to agree for the keys to combine?
Not necessarily. The keys themselves don't have opinions.
So in other words, it's possible to take them by force and combine them.
By force? Are you saying you want to fight?
I don't want to. But if we can't agree, we don't have a choice. We're running out of time. And talking hasn't gotten us anywhere.
you have a point. This matter concerns the life of a dear friend. I doubt any of us will be easily swayed. So in that case...
Wait, Kirijo-senpai?
I had already made my decision. I will stand with Yukari.
Senpai.
They're siding with Takeba. sure? All right. I guess you've got your reasons. And I've got mine.
Well, I'm sticking with my sister. I'll protect her no matter what.
That makes sense, Metis. You know what's important to you. So you understand why I can't back down either, right?
Yes.
Everyone, wait! Don't do this!
I made my feelings clear. Now you... know. Now everyone needs to recognize their own feelings. Think about who he was. And what he meant to us.
We'll need a proper venue for the battles. A place where the results will be absolute. I'll show you the way. Let me know when you're ready.
We're really going to fight each other?
So, what's the plan? I mean, no one's seriously thinking about going back to the past, right?
I've been thinking. Why do you think he died? They never figured out the cause of death at the hospital, right?
Well, that's...
Personally, I still think it's because he used all his power to accomplish that miracle. In other words, we were saved because he gave up his life. He gave everything for us. So it doesn't seem right to undo all his work on our own. Ken-kun.
I'm with Ken. We've all seen what kind of resolve it takes to face death. That resolve, and what it brought about. There's no way we can cancel that out on our own whims. Even if it hurts, we have to deal with it and accept the present.
Yukari, what about you?
You're all about the here and now, right, Yucatan? I mean, you say it all the time. You gotta look forward.
I want to go back. To the time before the last battle. When I thought about how he protected us, I kept telling myself that I have to keep looking forward. That's why I started going to cram school and spending less time goofing off. But I can't lie to myself. If there's a way for him to come back, I'll take it, no matter what.
Yukari.
So, you're giving up? Are you saying you don't have the strength to face reality? After all the things we've gone through, you're just gonna throw in the towel in the fight against yourself?
Oh yeah, you're really one to be throwing around all those high-minded ideals. If you really thought something was that precious to you, you'd want to protect it no matter what. Don't you understand? We can go back and fix things. Are you seriously just gonna let a chance like this go?
Then I'll ask you this. If I said I wanted to undo your father's death, would you do it? Even if there was a way to reverse Shinji and Miki's death, I'd flat out refuse. Nothing in the past was a waste. You're just making excuses.
Hey, you keep mentioning death. Are you saying the person who saved you all didn't just leave?
That's correct. He passed away.
What? Why didn't you tell me before?
Why? But you've never met him.
Anyway, what do the rest of you think?
I don't know. I get second thoughts when I think about going back to when Chidori died. But I definitely see what Akihiko-senpai is trying to say. When you get down to it, though, I hate to say this, but I'm just too scared to do that battle over.
What's wrong with you? Are you saying you're scared to die, but it's okay if he does?
That's not what I said. I mean, have you really thought this through? Going back to before that battle means we have to fight Nyx again. Did you ever think about what might happen if we lose this time?
It's the same thing. Either way, all it means is that you're just scared. And you two are no better. All that talk about accepting the present is because when you get down to it, you only care about yourselves.
What?
How can you say that? There's no use going around and around like this. We're never gonna reach an agreement. So if no one gives in, we'll have to settle this another way.
Another way? Yukari-chan, you don't mean...
Taking the keys by force. That'll work too, right?
It's true that the 8 keys will merge if they're brought together, even against their holders' wishes. But if it comes to a fight, I'll protect my sister with everything I have. These keys represent each of your strength of heart. If you take my sister's, she may lose her life.
What do you mean?
You're only thinking of what's best for you. The person with my sister's power died of unknown causes, didn't he? Did any of you ever stop to think that maybe the same thing could happen to her? I came to protect her. But I won't make another mistake. I'll do whatever it takes to save her.
Metis. Aigis-san, which door are you thinking about unlocking?
I can't decide right now which is more important, the past or the present.
So you're just gonna run away? Again? Just like the day we said our farewells to him, and you were the only one who didn't show up. You got to hear his last words. You even made him a promise. But here you are, still running. Why were you the one who inherited his power when you can't even make up your mind? I'm sorry, but I'm not gonna lose to someone like you.
Yukari-chan, are you really going to fight?
This decision hinges upon someone precious to us all. Our differences can't be settled with a compromise. No matter what Aigis decides, we have no choice but to fight. And I've made my decision as well. I'm going to stand with Yukari.
Senpai.
You're taking her side? Are you serious? I know you well enough to tell your mind's made up. All right.
Everyone!
It's decided then. Follow me. I'll lead you to a place suitable for battle. If we fight there, no one can appeal the result.
Hey!
You better watch it! I'm not down yet. I won't go down!
System failure. I can't lose! I will not lose! You're all okay!
This may sound strange given the circumstances, but I'm so glad you're all safe.
Yeah, so... You really don't want to go back?
What? Hey!
I want him back. I want him back. I don't care about anything else. I just want him to come back. I tried so hard to be strong and to look forward and just accept it all, but I can't. I can't do it, I just can't.
Yukari-san, that's not...
I made him a promise, too. I told him I'd do my best to change this world. People would stop wishing for the fall. That's why I wanted to move on from the past. And just focus on the future.
Yukari-san.
But that was just a promise to myself. Not to him. So it can't end like that.
Yukari, it's hard. Unbearably hard. But if you don't face that pain, it will never heal.
So what? If I face it, it'll suddenly be okay? I'll just accept that he's gone? Or forget all about it? That won't happen! All of us should know by now. That never happens!
You face your pain because it'll never truly go away. Yukari, would you help me fulfill the promise I made to him?
What?
It was more a promise to myself, like yours. He taught me so much, and showed me so many things that I've come to treasure. But before I could thank him, he was gone. The regret was suffocating. So, I promised myself I would always be there for the ones I care about, and fight to protect them no matter the cost. And you're someone I care about, Yukari.
What? Me?
You may not have thought much of it, but to me, last year, when you refused to give up on me and gave me something to fight for again, I will never forget that. So this time, we want to be here for you.
Mitsuru-senpai,
The pain of losing someone close to you is terrible. But you don't have to hold it in. And Yukari, you've kept yours locked up for too long. You've been trying so hard to push forward that you never stop to grieve. It's all right. We're here for you. Your friends are here for you. Yukari-san, I want him to come back too, but I stopped to think about everything, like you told us to, and I realized something. So please, I'd like you to listen. I want to know what exactly he did. In that moment he used his power. We still aren't entirely sure what really happened to him. I think we should know that before making a choice. So I won't use the key just yet. This is the answer I arrived at, after learning everyone else's feelings.
what really happened?
I agree. We should know the whole story before acting.
Sounds good.
It may sound strange to hear, but I'm so glad that you're all safe. So, what are you gonna do with that key? That was a nice speech back there, but you still haven't made a real decision, huh? Then give it to me! Give me that key! Yukari-chan!
It's no use. Only my sister can use the true key now.
I wanna see him! I made a promise to him, too! I promised that I'd try my best to change this world so that people would stop wishing for the fall. It wasn't like yours.
It was something I promised myself while holding his cold hand. That's why I decided to put the past behind me and look forward.
Yukari-san.
But I can't. I can't be that person. I want to see him. I don't care about anything else. I just want to see him again.
Yukari-san.
Yukari, there's no way to truly put the past behind you. In the end, you only succeed in running from it. It's painful to face, but if you don't, your wounds will never heal.
So if I keep facing it, someday everything will be okay? Eventually I'll forget all about him, or stop caring? Like that's ever gonna happen. No one knows that better than us.
You're right. But can't we be there for you when things are at their worst? The way you were there for me last year.
Huh?
That may not have been what you meant at the time, but even now, I consider your being at my side last year as one of the most cherished moments of my life. That's why, when we lost him without being able to thank him, I swore deep down, if something ever happened to make you suffer, I'd put my own feelings aside and stand with you.
Mitsuru-senpai.
Yukari, to lose someone you had such a strong bond with is agony, but there's no need to suffer alone. You have us with you. Isn't that the whole point of forming such bonds?
Yukari-san, I understand your feelings. Ever since I was born, I have spent all my time thinking about him. So, I suggest we see it, to find out once and for all what he left for us. We still don't know the real reason behind his death. Without knowing that reason, I can't decide what is right. That's why I would like to see the past again, before using this key. To see the truth of what happened, the moment he used his power.
Huh? Can we really do that?
Like S.E.E.S cologne, it's painful reminder that it's gone.